Hey everybody, Tokusa here and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So as I patiently wait for Tokoyami to drop, I am just revisiting characters now that I have one of the greatest supports in the entire game, Momo, and I'm just trying to test them all out on PvP and see how they fare well today. And today I wanted to go visit the World's Heroes Mission's newest member, Deku x Rody. I wanted to give them another revisit as I stated earlier already, we have a absurd support unit now. And that's the whole point of this entire video, is to see how he does now beside other supports. So before we've done it with Celebrations Deku, and I think it was Ochako. But now with the team, as you're going to see here, I am running it with Celebrations Deku and, of course, the newest girl that just came out, Celebrations Momo, who gives absurd amount of crit rate, right? Deku's raising her power tremendously at each and every other turn. It's just continuously building up. And then there's this World's Heroes Missions Deku. So pretty good unit, but he's got he's just got like little traits with him that make his kit not 100% fully usable every time, which is kind of annoying. Basically, you need to be fighting somebody that can cover. So if you're not fighting somebody that's covering, you're not going to get the piercing shot, and you're not going to remove temporary buffs. I believe his Plus Ultra only triggers that when you're fighting a unit that is covering. So it does rely a lot on that, unfortunately, but he still does have some good traits, right? He does increase his Plus Ultra gauge quite a bit, so spamming that Plus Ultra is really, really good. He can bind, of course, he can stun. He does get Last Stand when he is down under half health, so as long as he doesn't get one-shotted, we are usually A-okay, so he should perform still pretty well, right? We have Momo that gives a ridiculous amount of HP. Deku is constantly healing, too, with his regeneration, so hopefully we can get some, light out of him. Keep that in mind, though. I probably will lose a lot of fights. This is top 2 and relatively early, right? So a lot of the teams we are fighting here are just absolutely absurd. So expect some L's. I'm expecting some L's. I'm not running my speed team just because I don't have this Deku fully invested. As you can see, he's level 90. So it will not be very easy fights, but hey, that's the best way to test a unit, right? I can't just put him against a bunch of easy units and him dominate some people that are not even fully invested. That's not even fair. It's not fair to judge a unit off that. You want to judge units in the strongest environment, right? To see how they really compete. Now my basic ability board is done. It's just the peace route that's not done, and I think it's just the very last one. So it's just the 10 levels I am missing out on here. But other than that, he is built and ready to go. Now keep in mind that he is also never mind. I don't know what I was gonna say there. He's just not 100% done, and there is no dupes into him or everything. But he does have very good EX auto skills, so a lot of what he is offering is to its max potential. It's just for a singular dupe. Keep that in mind. So, but yeah, he's got a lot going on, and this is Detroit Smash here, as you can see. If the opponent has the ability to cover allies or take aggro, this gains piercing shot and an extra 30% damage. That's a lot of the whole point of his kit that I wanted to point out earlier, where a lot of his damage is hidden behind. Now it is nice because Ida is somebody that does cover and take aggro, so we will see pretty good damage here from Deku. 48k, no idea why he's going after Dobby, but as you can see, the stun did come into play there. We got the and it's a 2-turn stun, I believe, right? Yeah, of course, yeah, because Dobby's not attacking right now. So, as you're seeing there, it is really, really good and can provide a lot of value. And yeah, now we get to see the Plus Ultra. And it is unfortunate that Ida is going first, right? Because he does get the double dodge. But the nice part is, as long as Jiro doesn't KO my Deku... Okay, he's going for that Deku. That's fine. Oh, not to confuse. Never mind. It was completely ruined in 2 seconds, right? I was hoping that these two would Plus Ultra, and then Deku x Rody would be able to get their Plus Ultra. But of course, Jiro has to come in and just ruin everybody's fun. And just confuse my boy Deku here. So we are doing absolutely nothing for this turn. But the nice thing is, at least, Deku is building up the power for the team over and over again. Oh boy, this is going to hurt like hell. My boy Dobby's going to hit hard, isn't he? God, he can just hit like a bloody truck sometimes. That is super annoying. But we did regenerate all that health. As you saw, Celebrations Deku was at Last Stand, and now he is back to 2/3 health. So that's an upside, at least. That's pretty good. We will actually do this skill because I think we will get rid of Ida's dodge here. This will hit start. This will hit hard. Yeah, they're starting to ramp up that damage quite a bit, but we are not confused anymore. We'll get rid of all the dodge with this Deku, and max damage stun. All right, that's what we needed. That changed the tide of this fight completely. Look at that, Deku X Rody coming in clutch there. Like I said, when the covering is there and available, you can start to cook. So here's the plus ultra. Othean Smash. I probably butchered that, and I apologize. Single opponent cancels all the opponent's temporary cover allies and aggro effects. Increases the skill impact of all allies by 35%. That is a really nice ability for 3 turns, right? That's a nice little pseudo support. And in this case, we do have Redestro, so we are going to cancel any covering allies and effects here. One thing that's really nice about that is that actually does come into play too for someone like Kirishima, right? Who can counter. If you do that plus ultra, he is no longer countering. And he doesn't got like a persistence, like last stand ability in him. So you can actually just KO him there on the spot. So it's really, really nice. It's a really nice ability. And now we get to see the plus ultra finally. A little bit fast in times too, but Rody doing a little side flip off there. It's obviously a very, very cool animation. And he kind of just runs in, and then Deku just does his like his Othean Smash, or you know, his kick. But other than that, I mean, it's still just great to see. It's very nice. It's very clean plus ultra, and it gives me hopes for just like other units that could have potentially like AOE or dual plus ultras, right? I want to make a list of just characters I want to see in this game, and you know, small spoiler alert, but like one of the main characters I just want in this game very badly, and I honestly thought was going to be an anniversary character, and I was surprised still isn't an anniversary character, or just like a big celebrations character. Now, I don't know if there's rights and stuff behind it, but that would be Bakugo Deku All for One, or with One for All in the Heroes Rising movie. I don't know why I saw it in it. What's the guy they fight? What's his name? Oh, damn! What? Oh, Momo? I wasn't even paying attention there. I'm just rambling on. Is it Twice? It's not Twice. No, it's what's the villain's name? I actually can't remember. It's actually frustrating me. Yeah, you know, I was gonna look it up. 9. His name is 9. Yo, I could not think about it. I do apologize. I thought I could remember. I thought for sure I was gonna remember, but yeah, 9 is actually overpowered in that fight too, right? So max damage with that ability. Yeah, we see when Celebrations Deku, if you're going on this long into a fight, everybody just starts doing ridiculous damage. So yeah, you're gonna see big Oonga Boonga numbers out of the boy here. Hey, but look at that. First match, we got a Secret Battle W with World Heroes Missions Deku at level 90, by the way. That is absurd. That is very, very impressive. I'm actually very happy with that. So, good way to start off this video. We do have another Secret Battle. So, GG Tan there. Look at that. The 666. My boy was going evil for a little bit, but he was doing some absurd damage there. So, yeah, I mean, we'll take that up as a dub for sure. And now we'll hop into the Secret Battle again and see how he fares in another fight. Yeah, very impressed with that one. That was actually very good, and he obviously did some absurd amount of damage. But he is juiced up insanely. We do have Full Force Young Ones on him. We have Momo given the crit rate. We have Deku given the power. So we have a lot of good things going our way. And all of that is about to be ruined by Ochako. She's gonna stun the crap out of us and just shut down this entire fight. I'm willing to bet that. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky, maybe it won't happen, and maybe we'll pull out of a dub, but I got a pretty bad feeling about this very first turn here. But maybe I'm wrong, let's hope. Yep, yeah, that's not what you want to see. Now, luckily, you could say that Deku didn't get stunned, right? So we were able to get rid of it all, but you also have to keep in mind that we did not get an entire 3 chain there, so we're probably not going to be able to plus ultra next turn. Which really does mess up rotations, right? Because Momo really needs the plus ultra to lower the action skill cooldown time of everybody. And yeah, now it's just going to get real tricky. So uphill battle all the way going forward. But hey, it is what it is. So just going to do our plus ultras. Yeah, not going to land, right? Because Ida's going to have cover. He does get the ability to dodge twice. Neither unit has bullseye, of course, on my team. So the Dekus are gonna be hitting a lot of air here, a lot of missing. Not much they can do about it, but yeah. Anyways, back to my other point. which is characters that I would really like. I kind of want to do a list on that, so I'm not going to mention other ones. And I'm trying not to reuse units. Like, I could just say, like, a new Deku, a new Bakugo, a new Tokoyami, of course. But I want to, like, do different iterations. So, I'm kind of keeping that, like, separate. Yeah, oh yeah, see? And the rotations on the other side are just flowing perfectly. Probably going to chalk up a pretty big L on this fight, unfortunately. But, hey, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. But yeah, the only other exceptions, like, with characters that I would include in that list that kind of break the rule of what I was just saying, as in, like, seeing the same character again. I don't want to see a different, or the same variation, or just with, like, a different outfit, is All Might, because you could do skinny All Might. And I think that would be a pretty cool character. Okay, freaking World's Heroes Missions Deku X Rody. You all see that damage? I did not expect Ida to drop like that. That caught me off guard. Okay, give me a second. Can we take out Ochako? If we can take out Ochako, we actually might be able to chalk up a W here. All these last stands here from Momo and Celebrations Deku are... Yo! Okay, wait, we might actually pull off this secret battle. This is catching me off guard. I was doubting my boy, and I will never doubt Deku again. I know if Sunny, you checking this out, I apologize. I see why Deku, that guy. Deku is holding on right now, so... thank you, Midoriya. That was huge. Wow. Took out Ida. One bomb. And then oh, don't get frozen. Okay, that's huge. And then takes out Celebrations Ochako in a single smack. I didn't think he had it, but he's proving me wrong right now. Maybe Momo's all you need, right? Momo's that extra little bit of support. Oh, go for Todoroki. Please go for Todoroki. That's alright, that's alright. At least we're gonna take out Midoriya. Okay, I was a little nervous. Hey, you look at this. We're actually gonna get the dub. That is crazy. I lost a lot of faith here. I'm not gonna lie. But now it's like rejuvenated. Now I actually think this World Heroes Mission Deku can cook. Clearly, he just hit 96k off a skill. Yo, that just lost my train of thought and everything. My boy came back with a vengeance. I honestly thought we were just gonna chalk up an L and move on after that, but yeah, after he took out Eden in one shot, mind blowing. Damn. Volcanion, GG. Good fight, very good fight. I guess I had too much damn health, and World Heroes Missions Deku came in clutch. Yeah, wow, that is bizarre. Okay, well, that's insane. So, that happened. I'm gonna fight another cover unit. Oh, Noimer's was right there, actually. I could have fought him. No cover unit there. And then I'm gonna fight units without cover, just to show you how that's more like. Okay. Oh, DRC3, my guy! I see the Redestro, so we are going to go after you in this video. And you do have Mirio, who could be very annoying with all the dodge. But yeah, hopefully we can see more shine out of the boy Deku here. Yeah, so far I'm insanely impressed. Especially that last fight. He's exceeding my expectations. That was a very strong team that we took on too, so. Good job, Deku. I'm loving this so far. Of course the fights are a little bit longer, right? I'm playing more of the ramp-up version of this game, or this team here, with Celebrations Deku, and of course World Heroes Missions Deku. So it is going to take longer and more time to really get up to the damage potential that you were seeing throughout this video, right? Like, I don't start hitting those, like, 80, 90 max damage hits until later on in the fight. But, hey, with Momo's support, like the extra health and Deku's healing, y'all take the time you want. As long as they can't KO me, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, right? Because it does come, right? It does come over time, and, yeah. As you see, it is insanely effective. It's just crazy how much damage we end up doing later on in the fight. But yeah, going back to my list of just characters I want to see in this game, that will be coming sometime soon. That is something I do want to make. A lot of them will be characters that just are not in the game, like, you know, another minor spoiler, like Spinner. I don't know why Spinner's not in this game at all. I think that'd be a great villain addition. And his role's never really been made too clearly in the anime, so I think they could make him a really good healer in this game, too. Just because I think that is something they really do need. So, I would aim for something like that. Now, I do think... Oh, okay. That's huge. That's huge. Who's that going towards? World Heroes Mission? I couldn't even see. Yeah, no. Survive, Deku! Hey, okay. We still cooking? We still cooking, and he had his ability proc, so when he's under 50% health, action skill cooldown time is completely reset, and he does have his last dance active, so that is a really nice touch. We are going to go for this one over the Black Whip, because this has piercing shot, and I just want to get Redestroed right back down to 0, essentially, so let's do that. And hopefully, as long as we can make it out of this turn, which it looks like we should be able to. Oh, Deku pushing it. Yeah, we do get out Redestro. That was what I really wanted to do. I don't know if Deku's going to make it another hit here. I don't... Okay, we are good. I wasn't sure if they were attacking one more time or not, so... yeah, that was another thing I was about to mention. As soon as I saw Mirio come in, I kind of figured we were slower. So that is unfortunate. And Mirio is going to get 2 dodges, so... Deku will not be able to hit Mirio here, unfortunately, but... It is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Oh, we actually lost World's Heroes Mission Deku. Hey, my boy finally dropped, but... Hey, he did good! I am insanely impressed by how much he held up here, so... Can't be mad about that. Yeah, still, I have been overwhelmingly impressed by Deku throughout this entire video so far, so... I actually didn't even attack with Nejire there. My brain shut off for a little bit. I saw the plus ultras and I just saw Nejire wasn't plus ultering. Not even, like, comprehending, like, hey, she just came in, hasn't done a single attack. So that was kind of an L on my end. It's kind of late where I'm recording. I'm gonna blame it on that anyway, so... yeah. Hey, DRC3 might be the one to get the dub on World's Heroes Mission Deku here, so... We will see. We will see how it finishes out here. Ooh, we did make it past that turn, which is really big. So now we can just start juicing up Nejire and hopefully end up pulling up a good W here. Now my Nejire does have Dulce Summertime on, so we are also going to be able to dodge a lot of these hits, like Nejire's AoE here. And Mirio is not attacking this rotation, so that's another turn where we get to stay alive. And now my Nejire is a lot faster than World Heroes Mission's Deku is, because you are plus, right, maxed out. Skills are relative to speed. I am wearing Dulce Summertime instead of Full Force Young Ones, which has a lot of speed built into it. So yeah, now our speed's going to pick up here, and probably Queen Nejire is going to take us home, I would assume anyways. So, we will see. But yeah, still, even though Deku did get KO'd, he did still take out Redestro there. He's doing his job, and that is more than I can ask for from the boy. So far I am still insanely impressed with everything I'm seeing. Like, for real. Like, it's crazy how much our boy's doing there. Yeah, I always forget to mute the Discord. I love the Discord, don't get me wrong. It's just, for recording and stuff, hey, y'all gotta chill for a little bit. Shout out to the Discord, though. Great group of people, for real. Okay, let's see how we can finish this off here. Now, I think we should be fine. We don't have any more Dulce Summertimes, but Nejire's already starting to cook up quite a bit of damage here, so going pretty well so far. And Mirio's just holding on. There it is. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, has it not been 2 turns yet? Yeah, persistence, or I think it's persistence, right? When you're down to your final stand, really does make a big difference from just like having last stand, because you do get like usually 2 full entire turns out of it, and it's just crazy. It's a lot better than last stand, so Mirio having that in his kit is very, very good for sure. Yeah, but GG DRC, that was a good fight. But still, once again, World Heroes Mission Deku doing what the boy is here to do, so I've been very impressed. Still only 154k damage this time, but he did take out Redestro before falling, so... I mean, we got 3 dubs so far. I'm very impressed by this. And we got now the secret battle, and apparently they're all going well, so we might as well hop in and see how this one goes too. So, after this fight, unless it's another secret battle, hopefully we're not fighting a covering unit. Alright, no covering units. So now we're not going to see Deku being able to, or Deku, like the World Heroes Mission Deku, to do everything that's in his kit. So you're not going to see him at his full potential. And this just happens sometimes, right? There's just times where you're not going to fight cover changing units, or covering units, so you're just not going to see everything that they can do, right? This is also a very, very good team that we're fighting, right? Yeah, and there it is again. Luckily, Celebrations Deku not stunned, so we are able to get a turn in. And look at that! Our Deku actually got the bound on Ochako. That is massive, because, hey, we get a full rotation for ourselves this time. And we get to go first, because we're also 3v2. We end up being a little bit faster. And pretty good, just free damage on Ochako, even though it's all going to get negated because Celebrations Deku and Momo are there. But at least we got to see some damage there for a little bit. And Ochako is literally back full health. Great. Lovely, just what you love to see. Now, we were able to do the skill there with Celebrations Deku, so we should be able to avoid getting stunned. So that's a nice little trait there, at least. Having, with these feelings GX on my Deku, he does get his action skill cooldown times reset constantly. And honestly, I don't even know if World Shield's Mission Deku is going to live right here. He's not. Yeah, I mean, he did live that plus ultra, which is amazing, but he is probably going to get normal to death, unfortunately. Oh, but he's not going to go without a fight. Yo! Max damage? Yeah, you know what? Who need no damn covering unit? He still hits that hard. What the... Yo, I don't got anything to say. He just keeps shutting me up. World Heroes Mission Deku just keeps shutting me up. I swear. Now, I know he is getting juiced with all the support, too, with Celebrations Deku and Momo here. But I don't care. I don't care. He's level 90. This is top 2. And, he's cooking. He is legit doing so damn good right now. I cannot believe it. Is he actually going to get me 3 dubs in a row in Secret Battle right now? Is this really happening? My boy is just going off on the main stage, and I love it. 61k. Don't matter if he's a covering unit. He goes and pierce right through that. Now, obviously, Redestra just healed a bunch there with all the support he's getting. And that fat heal I just saw of like 60k. That is disgusting. But hey, whatever you can do, I can do better. We're going to get Momo healing. Deku's regeneration after turn hit. And all this damage he's going to do to me is going to be completely negated. So that is a-okay. But yeah, once again, Momo's value now is just, like, you are seeing it, right? She is giving Last Stand. Obviously, this Deku does have Last Stand built in his kit, too. Yeah, I figured it was going to be max damage again. And, obviously, Deku getting the Last Stand support with his plus Ultra, all the health regen. We might actually fall here, I was going to say, yeah. I only had a couple Last Stands in me, but, hey, we got Redestra right back down to the bloody reds again, right? So, I don't know. He keeps impressing me, he really does. I mean, once again, I did another turn without Nejire, but I just kind of like the idea of having... Oh, damn, he started to do damage. Of having all 3 of them attack at once. So, I think we'll be okay here. I actually think Redestra's done here, to be 100% honest. I think the normals will KO him. Or maybe even just the plus ultra. Yeah, I kind of figured, yeah. I always lose track of everything, but I kind of figured that's when he was going to get taken out, finally. And even though Ida is there, I think we should still be faster. Yeah, we are. So we are in a good position, right? We have Deku and Momo still just cooking. Deku is ramped right up, so Ida taken out in a blink of an eye. But yeah, World Heroes Mission Deku. I am actually... I basically lost for words. I underestimated the boy tremendously, but... yeah, he is doing super, super well. And now it makes me want to just get him to level 100, just because. Yeah, so... Yeah, kudos to that. I don't really have much else to say about him. We'll try to do one more fight, I guess, and then, yeah, go 5 for 5. That's huge. I guess the only thing I could say about him is the fights are a bit longer, because he has to ramp up, but, I mean, he's doing his job. He's doing his job. I mean, you could say, like, other characters could do what he does with these 2 beside him, but his Last Stand, his piercing shot, his removing, covering temporary effects. Like, I'm going to see if I can find a Kirishima. I wonder if I can find a Kirishima and show you. Like, he can get rid of, like, Kirishima's countering with his plus ultra. So, like, he has ways to get around, like, a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, damn. This is going great. I'm astonished. This is awesome. Who was that there that we just fought? Kef? I could be butchering that. I apologize. But, yeah. GG. Oh, the Wrath of World Heroes Mission Deku X Rody just keeps on going. I ain't fighting Press, sorry. Unless he's with the Kirishima. I want to see if we can find a Kirishima here somewhere. And if not, that's okay. I will call it there. Now, there are Kirishimas in the back lineup, so that's good. At least we can find one for sure. But I'm hoping to find one in the front lineup right off the bat. Doesn't look like we are going to get lucky there. So we will... Ugh. Is there anybody we could fight that we haven't fought? Yeah, Swazes keeps coming back and haunting me, but I see that compressed. I'm avoiding him like the plague. I guess we'll fight Dark Phoenix, it's looking like. I'll see if I can find one more. Yeah, okay. Dark Phoenix, it will be our final fight. Hopefully I can get that Kirishima showcase that I was hoping to get. Best of luck, Dark Phoenix, and let's hop in and hope for the best. Once again, it comes down to that Ochako stun. I know that there are times where Celebrations Deku can get stunned still. It is on rare occasions, but it does happen sometimes on turn 1, so... if that happens, the whole tide of this fight completely turns. And then if she just doesn't stun at all, then I feel very good. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, and hopefully it goes well. I cannot remember if I fought Dark Phoenix earlier. If I did, I apologize. I've not tried to bully anyone. Oh, we weren't stunned at all, so now we are pretty much cooking, right? Because in this scenario, we will not be hit with a... We will be able to do our plus ultra turn 3, which is night and day compared to being stunned, trying to figure out rotations going forward, right? It's a lot tougher, right? So, with this scenario going on, we should be A-okay. We should be doing very, very well. Oh, I thought he got the stun, but I forgot Deku was over there, so pretty much negates that right out of the game. Now, do I want to do this? I'm almost debating it, to be honest with you. But I will do this, and we will see how it goes. We want to just keep the action skills available for now. Plus Ultras in sync. Get the last stand, the extra power support. Damn, I forgot how fast my Momo is, but she is level 130, so it also makes sense. No stuns. Okay, good, good, good. Love to see that. Love to see that. And yeah, hopefully the rest of this fight goes well. And yeah, you see, he's just tanking it. He is tanking it. I think when I first did a showcase on this character, my biggest problem with him was this obviously like survivability. But Momo fixes that problem big time. And unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna get KO'd here, but not without taking Ochako. Yay, let's go! Oh wait, please don't KO. Don't KO my boy. Hey, okay. That's what I want to see. Because now he's alive for another turn. We're back above like 30% health. And now we can take out this Kirishima. Maybe. Okay, we're back in the driver's seat here. We're doing good. Now, hopefully I can show you what I mean about this Kirishima here. So, ooh, are we gonna make it out of this turn? No, 31k, Deku, live! Oh, he did. Oh, it's a miracle. He is surviving by a thread of hair. This is crazy. Hopefully I don't... It's weird, I'm asking not to stun him, actually. Oh my god. This Deku is cracked. World's Heroes Missions Deku is actually the best character of the game. Okay, perfect. This is actually working out great. I actually might be able to show this off here. So he's doing all his counters now, but on this plus ultra here, cancels all the opponent's temporary... Oh, no. Listen, Elgato. Not the time to do this crap. Cancels all opponent's temporary cover allies and aggro effects. So, hopefully right here, we can see it in full action of what I mean. So, as you can see, with his arms up, that means he is covering right now. And by the end of Deku's plus ultra, I think we should be able to kill him with a normal. I really do. I think that's how it's going to work out. If it's wrong, I do apologize. Maybe it's chance, but I'm pretty sure it does land all the time. Oh, I totally forgot. If we survive, that is. We gotta survive. Oh, no. Momo, please do not KO the boy. Please, I beg. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Okay. Deku Rody, show him how it's done. Ready? Bam! Look at that. Get out of my game. That is all I wanted to capture at this final fight. Job done. Hey, you did your job, my boy. You did great. And the Elgato, hey, at least you stayed in. It stayed intact for that fight. For that plus ultra. That's all I needed to catch on camera, so. Y'all wanna, if you want to be a pain the rest of the way, that's okay. I got what I needed to see. This is another long one. I always picture like, oh, it's 10-15 minute PvP videos, but then I get into it and I'm like, especially in this one, like, super surprised how it's going, and then I just realized, like, oh, damn, we're half an hour in. So, I apologize, I guess, for the length of the video, but hey, I'm having fun. Alright, and now we're just gonna start to clean up here for this final fight. I love seeing Sero here, though, so shout out Dark Phoenix for that. There's definitely no way we fought earlier, because I would have noticed Sero before. Yeah, obviously, great to see him. That's just... I love seeing characters that just aren't, like, used too often. I think it's great. Even if they're on the bench, right, and they're not in the main lineup, that's still great. I love seeing, like, you know, variety, differentiation, just, like, lots of, like, other characters, right? It's fun. It's fun to see. Even if they don't do much, right? Even if Zero doesn't do his job here, he didn't get the bind on anybody, but it's just very cool to see characters like that. Once I do get the new Tokoyami, I'm probably just going to make a full Tokoyami defensive lineup, and if y'all want to bully that, you go right ahead. I am A-okay with that, but I will be happy just having the team there fully represented. Hey, Zero's showing up. He's actually tanking this pretty good. 15k, you love to see it. I do have Zero too, I just haven't had much time to invest into him, so he is somebody that I do plan on putting some more time and effort into going forward. After Tokoyami it is. Look at that, he ate that beautifully. That last stand coming in clutch. Oh, we actually get to see that plus ultra too. Beautiful, I love that. That's the animation I haven't seen in a very long time. Since I think I did a showcase on Zero. If I didn't, I apologize, and I will. But yeah, once again, World Heroes Mission Deku did exactly what I wanted him to do there. He got the counter on Kirishima, and he just, like, negated that ability altogether before perishing. And yeah, I mean, what else can I say? He did phenomenal. He did great there. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 KOs wins in a row. So, yeah. Not much more to say about not much more else to say about the boy, Deku Rody, World Heroes Mission Deku. Big thumbs up from me. Of course, you know, I gotta give my shout outs and my kudos to, of course, Celebrations Momo and Celebrations Deku being the greatest supports in this game, making it amplified with Full Force Young Ones on top of everything to really push him towards the limit. But I don't care. Regardless of all that, he did his job phenomenally. And we got to see the plus ultra in effect a lot of times. We got to see him do what he was supposed to do against units that have aggro or can cover. Hey, massive, massive W on my end. Or at least impressions, I'm super impressed. So I'm just going to call it there. World Heroes vs. Deku, let me know what you thought about him. I thought he cooked. I thought he absolutely just destroyed. And I was beyond impressed. So thank you all for watching. If you have the character, and if you have the team, try it out. If you were lucky enough to pull him, because the rates were ridiculous, World Heroes Mission rates are stupid. But if you were able to pull him, test him out, because he is phenomenal. So, especially in this lineup, if you can do this supportive team, cooks. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, take care. Tokusa out.